Hey everybody, Austin back again with some Super Mario 3D World for the Nintendo Wii U. This actually came out 2 days ago, and yeah, I picked it up yesterday. Been looking forward to it for actually quite some time now. The Wii U has had quite a drought in terms of software in the last, well, ever since it's been out. But, you know, some of those Nintendo releases that Nintendo had showed back at E3 and so forth looked really good. And some of them I've been following pretty closely, including Mario 3D World for the Wii U. Now, as far as the most recent trailers that have been put out, the game looks really, really impressive. And not just from like a visual standpoint and whatever, but from a creativity standpoint. It just looks like an insanely wild game in terms of just all the stuff you can do and the places you go. So yeah, this thing is still shrink wrapped. I figured, hey, you know, I haven't done this before. I can go ahead and just crack it open, play through a level or two, talk about it, and sort of just give you my first impressions as I literally first experienced this game for the first time. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open and pop it into the Wii U. So this has actually been a pretty good couple of weeks for Wii U games for me personally anyway. A couple weeks back, I picked up Tekken Tag Tournament 2, which it's an old game now, but it was used and it was like 18 bucks, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. Really, really good game. And then last weekend, I also picked up Sonic Lost World, which is another new release, and that's actually been pretty cool as well. And now with this out, yeah, it's been a good couple of weeks for the Wii U for me in terms of software. So, there we go. Pop that disc in. Let's go ahead and get into the menu. I've got my Wii U gamepad here. That's how we're going to be controlling this game. And, alright. Let the disc load. And if you guys would believe it, this is actually my very first Nintendo Wii U live gameplay video. I haven't done any talking plays or let's plays or anything like that, so this is the first video where I'm doing that. So, alright, Super Mario 3D World. Let me pop on some headphones so I can actually hear what I'm doing. So it looks like you can actually play the game with a lot of controllers, which is nice, and even the Wiimote, that's interesting. Using the D-pad to move around. Oh wow, this actually looks really, really crisp. This is like super crisp. That's great. That's actually kind of what I've come to expect from Nintendo games, is just very polished visuals, and this is just super polished just right off the bat. And it's just the title screen. Let's go ahead and hit A to start, apparently. From what I gather, this is going to be a pretty quick pick up and play sort of game, which is awesome. So we shouldn't have to go through too much story, so we should be able to get right into gameplay. So much like Super Mario Bros. 2 on the NES, Nintendo brought back all 4 of those playable characters from that game and brought them into this game. Supposedly they all have attributes just like they did in Mario 2, like Luigi jumps higher and he's more floaty. Peach doesn't. Well, Peach can float in the air for a little bit. Toad is a little bit quicker, and Mario is sort of like the well-rounded character. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with Mario first, and he's actually going to be the only one I play as in this video. But yeah, we'll go ahead and just go with the well-rounded character. So I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. It looks like everything is 60 frames a second. One thing that kind of disappointed me about Pikmin 3, which was a great game, mind you, is I think it was actually only running at 30 frames a second. And it actually had a couple instances of frame skipping and slowdown. It's very, very minor, brief, like you'd have to have a really good eye to see it, but this appears to be 60 frames a second through and through. And this is not a FMV, this is just all in-game, which is great. I definitely prefer the use of in-game cutscenes versus cinematics. The quality of cinematic cutscenes, as far as like full motion video, is they don't usually match the same level of quality as the actual in-game engine. So you'll have like going through the in-game engine, you'll have like a nice 60 frames a second 1080p picture, but then in the full motion video it'll look like it was only exported to like 720p, and you can see the artifacts and stuff from the compression. And so doing stuff like this is great. I mean, this looks nice. It's fluid, and they're probably just gonna throw me straight into the gameplay. That's cool. What's really nice about this is that when you see this scene inside one of the Super Mario 3D World trailers, and I honestly thought it was like full motion video, but it's actually in game, which is really cool. And they're getting right to the point. I'm already on the world map. Oh, look at this! You can just go all over the place on the world map. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm liking that. Whereas in the past Super Mario Brothers games, at least the linear ones, you were stuck on a path, but in this one you can just walk around. But you can't really do a whole lot, it seems. You can't like jump that high or anything like that. So it looks like I guess I'm supposed to just go to my first level. Okay, and it looks like we've got stars and so forth, just like in the new Super Mario Brothers games. Or at least technically, those were coins, but still same sort of thing, I guess. You probably have to collect a certain amount of stars per level to eventually unlock something down the road, like the Star World or something like that. I wonder if there's anything else I can do on the world map as far as... Oh, if you can hold X to run. Or Y. Interesting. Okay, well that's it for this place. Let's go ahead and get in here. Super Bell Hill. Oh, look at that. You can change the character before you get in. Oh, and players can join in at any time. That's really cool. Wow, straight into the game. Let's go kill myself. Yeah, that's a good way to start. Okay, so you still got lives, just like in the other. Wow, I'm liking the how quickly it just gets in and out. That's awesome. So is there any gyroscope or whatever movements? I guess not, which is good. There might be waggle controls with the Wiimote, but I'm not sure. I'll have to test those out later. So visuals are looking nice and clean, just like the title screen. And movement is oh, that's interesting. So you walk normally, and then you hold X or Y to run, just like on the world map screen, which that's different from the other Mario games. In those, you just, when you're holding the analog stick full, he's running, and when you have it down, he walks. But this, you actually have to hold a run button, just like in the old 2D Super Mario Brothers games. That's interesting. Oh, look at that. Nice. Yeah, this is pretty cool so far. I'm liking this. Oh, cat suit, and just lost the cat suit. The cat suit's one of the new suits, but supposedly they bring back a lot of the old suits as well. It's like, I think the Tanuki suit's in here, the Hammer Brothers suit is back, the standard Fire Flower, I don't really want to call it a suit, but the Fire Flower is back in here, and so forth. And tubes are see-through in this one, which is really cool. You can see where you're going. But supposedly they start putting like enemies inside the tubes and whatnot, which is interesting. Oh yeah, the cat suit, you can walk on the walls. Oh, I like that shadow effect. That's cool. Now, and I just realized the platforms also have shadows underneath them. Okay, so I guess the cat suit is limited on how far you can go up. Yeah, I think you can only go up so far with the cat suit. You supposedly are able to... Oh, you can attack. That's cool. That's not something you can usually do in Mario games. That's not true. What am I talking about? Not in the classic Mario games, I mean. The 2D ones. In the 3D ones, you can, like, sometimes, you know, punch and things like that. Oh, there you go. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, so you just hold the attack button when you're in the air and you... That's nice. Oh, it kind of like homes in on the enemies. That's really, really useful. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, it homes in on the enemies. That's really, really useful. You can see the Goomba went through the tube. Let's see if I can get him to come back. Oops, never mind. I killed him. So much for that idea. Wow, that's nice. Very, very nice. Looks like we could probably talk to someone. Oh, that's cool. I like that. You got this like little flying chick here that when you stand on this, it points you towards the goal. And you can very, very subtly use the right analog stick to sort of adjust the camera, which is cool. Oh, we got another bell. I guess the bell is just the cat suit. I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't know. Oh, that's nice. Just like in Super Mario World, you get a backup item. That is actually something that I sort of complained about in the new Super Mario Brothers series. Is I loved in Mario World having like you have the cape, but then you have a backup cape in case you lose the one that you already have, and that was really nice. So it looks like you have that in this game, and by pressing select, or in this game technically the minus key, you can drop it back out, give it to your player or your cohorts. Oh, okay, that's a star. Okay. Nice. And it's funny, he's in a cat suit, yet he likes water. I just realized the audio is delayed for me. This is the first time I've recorded with, you know, live with my HD capture box, my Elgato Game Capture HD, and I just realized when I was underwater, I got out of the water, and then suddenly the audio went to like an underwater style, like a muffled version of the audio track. There we go. It takes literally like 2 or 3 seconds for it to catch up to me, so the audio is actually lagging behind. Oh yeah, it's totally lagging. Totally forgot about that. But I should probably get to the eggs and run around on time. Oh man, look at that. Oh, this game's gonna be super addictive, trying to get all the blocks and so forth. With the catsuit especially, look at that. You're just mowing through them, getting those coins. That's... Yeah, I had a feeling this game was gonna be awesome, but it's really good just right from the start. Look, you got some more blocks here. Secret area, extra life. I should probably get to the eggs. I only have 28 seconds. Let's see how fast I can go. Uh-oh. $12, $11, $10, $9, $8, $7. Got it. 4 seconds left. And they're not really seconds. The timer ticks down a little bit quicker than an actual second. Meow. Oh yeah, you get the stamp collections. That's right. Supposedly there's a lot of like cool hidden goodies in this game. For instance, you can... I should have actually loaded this up on my separate Wii U. I had 2 Wii U's, and I should have... My backup one, I had Super Luigi U downloaded, and supposedly, as long as you have Super Luigi U data on your Wii U, you'll be able to play the original NES Mario Brothers, but redrawn with Luigi sprites instead of Mario sprites. So... Okay, press select, and you can go to... Oh, look at that. Sprixie Kingdom, alright. Menu. See what else we've got here. That's it. Let me see if I can switch over to a different character. I think I might have to do that when I go to my next level. So let's do one more level, and then I'll go ahead and just sort of, well, we'll see. I don't even know what time I'm at right now. We'll do another level or two, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, so I guess I can't... See, when I first started playing it, it gave me the option to switch a character by pressing select or something, but it doesn't look like I can do that right now. Okay, so... Oh well. Oh, that's cool. You could pick up the Koopa Troopa shells, just like in the old ones. ZL. I was reading on one of the forums I visit, and someone was mentioning that this game is like an amalgamation, or like sort of like a homage to all the classic Super Mario games, from the 3D ones to the 2D ones. And so far, that is seeming very true. Oh, look at that. Toss a fireball through it. That's awesome. I mean, the 3D controls, they don't feel as fast as like Super Mario 64 or like Mario Galaxy or something like that. That's some really, really sweet level design. Look at that. The fireball comes out the other side. That is awesome. I love the creativity like that in games. And I guess you could just take the shell and toss it through. Yep, there it goes. Out the other side. Now, this game actually, not really this game per se, but the first, I guess you could say, Super Mario 3D Land was out on the Nintendo 3DS first, and this sort of is apparently very similar, if not, you know, identical in terms of like the basic gameplay. I believe this game is completely new, though. I don't think they rehashed levels from the old one, but I don't know. I actually never played the 3DS one. I'm actually, these days, I don't buy too many handheld games. I have a 3DS XL, but I just don't pick up too many handheld games. That might change, actually. You know, I've been kind of getting back into it a little bit, sort of. But so, you know, I haven't played that one. I can't really vouch for its quality. I hear it's pretty awesome and got really good reviews, and people I've talked to that have played it say it's, you know, it's great, but I have not played it myself, so. Tiny Goombas, what the hell? Let's see if I can get up here. Yep. Oh, it looks like you get an extra boost to speed if you run for a certain period of time. That's cool. I like that. And I like the visuals are just very very smooth overall. Like when you run, you've got little smoke clouds coming up behind you, and they look very, they're, you know, looks like they're, well, are they 2D sprites, or I think they might be polygonal, which is cool because a lot of times they would use 2D sprites for that sort of thing. Yeah, so far, I guess you guys can color me impressed. This is, you know, pretty awesome. What is this? Okay. Interesting. Little bonus area, I guess. Let me go back down real quick, see if... Yeah, they're gone. That's what I figured. Yeah, these sort of like square brick rooms are very reminiscent of the ones you find in Mario Galaxy. So that's kind of like, especially the first one I found earlier, it's a bit of a homage to Mario Galaxy. And Mario Galaxy is a great game, but one of the issues I had with it, and this is just personal taste, this isn't really a knock on the game itself, is that, you know, you had some great level design here and there, but there was a big mixture between sort of little side quests and things like that, and action stages. You had some levels that were just purely action, but then you had others that were more like, go fetch this penguin and ride along with him, or something like that, you know, that sort of thing. And I prefer just more straightforward Mario games. You know, I grew up with the classic NES and Super Nintendo games. Started kind of falling out of Mario games around Mario 64's time frame, and ever since then, I kind of never went back until the new Super Mario Brothers series came out for the DS and then the Wii. So, I mean, this is a very, very nice homage to, you know, the classic ones. And I like just the simple pick up and play nature. I'm gonna have to figure out if I can do like in Mario Galaxy, you can like twist in the air to get some extra airtime, and same thing with the New Super Mario Bros. U. You can do that. So I'm gonna have to look up the controls and see what the deal is with that. I mean, I'm already 3 levels in. I have to say that the level design's been pretty creative. Oh, look, looks like we got the football guys back from Mario World. So let's go ahead and. It might be like a side stage or something. Charge and Chuck Blockade. No, they're definitely easier than they are in Mario World. In Mario World, they take a lot of hits. Especially if you're jumping on them. So in this one, it looks like they're not really a challenge at all. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do one more stage, and we'll go ahead and wrap it up. I mean, first impressions, guys, so far, I'm happy. This is nice. This is very nice. I will definitely be playing more of this. Of course I will. I bought it. It was like 60 bucks. Or was it 50? I don't remember. Welcome to a Toad House. Oh, look at that. It's got the Mario 3 theme. The Toad theme from Mario 3. Okay, so... Alright, let's get out of here. I wonder if you can go back. I don't think you can. Nope, can't go back. I like the sort of hidden level. Not really a level, but a hidden area on Mario World's map. And you could... It was just like a power-up area. And you could just keep going back in infinitely, and you'd eventually power up all the way, and then the powers that would be there would start giving you extra lives. I think it was actually the Yoshi that would give you the extra lives. I think, I gotta figure out how to switch out characters, because I think you're supposed to be able to switch out on the fly, but I'm gonna have to figure that out after this video is over. So alright, let's go ahead and just see what we can do here. So we got cat Goombas now. That's kind of funny, actually. We got the piranha plants. Oh, look, the power blocks are back. Nice. Cat suits. Oh, that wasn't good. Gonna have to be careful with that. Nice. The camera angles in this are really good as well. They don't really... doesn't seem to... See, I like that. You know, you get to the top of the tree, it kind of shows you where you're supposed to be going. That's nice. Nice little attention to detail, you know? They didn't really have to do that, but they did. You know, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's try this again, except we'll go this way. Uh-oh, secret tube! Alright, so I got 2 stars. And I gotta... Okay, those are the stamps you get. You collect them in each level, I guess. Okay, that makes sense. So that's how I got the other stamp, is I probably collected it and I didn't even realize it. We got clouds. So you got some things I guess you can only use with your paws. Oh, nice. Definitely a homage to the first Super Mario Brothers. I don't know what these are for. Oh, they speed you up. Okay, I dodged the first one on purpose. That's just like the first Super Mario Brothers. That's great. Yeah, this is definitely a nice homage to a lot of Mario games. Oh, we got a big one. Big Piranha Plant. Oh, that wasn't hard. Oh yeah, with the cat, I think he automatically climbs up the pole until you get to your max points for free, basically. I just find it funny when he says meow. Sorry, I'm kind of a cat person, so I get a kick out of it. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. You know, I want to say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this sort of first impressions video. It's really the first time I've done something like this, and you know, if you guys like this, maybe I'll do this more often down the road as new Wii U games come out. I'll definitely be picking up Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze when that comes out, so if you want to see that, I can do the same thing. Overall, like I said, I'm pretty impressed with this. Everything is just super polished, as you kind of expect with sort of AAA quality Nintendo games. It's just kind of what you expect from Nintendo. You don't expect them to sort of cheapen out on the looks and whatnot, and everything I'm seeing here is it's nice. Very little load time, if any. It's just everything is crisp. It's brisk. It flows well. Level design is great so far. It's a lot of fun, and I haven't even done multiplayer yet. You can do multiple players at the same time. So, whew. But yeah, you can open the electronic manual from the home menu. You may blah 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 there. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that real quick. A manual. Controllers and sound settings, online features, notes to parents and guardians. Character selection. Blah blah blah. Character. Select character this. Menu and other screen controls. Select option. Blah blah blah. Confirm. Cancel. Blah blah blah. Okay, it's not really what I wanted. I want to know how to actually switch a character. Basic actions. I also wanted to know if I could sort of like twirl in the air or something like that. Dash, jump, crouch. Did not do that. Okay. Ground pound. Did that. Roll. Mario can roll. I did not know that. Okay, that's good to know. Long jump. I did not know that. Okay, that's why I wasn't making those flagpoles, is you have a long jump. Okay. Rolling long jump. Crouch jump. Side somersault while dashing. Okay. Hold items. That's obvious. Throw items. That's obvious. Okay. Mario's forms. Power-ups. About this product. Legal notices. Support information. Yay. Alright, well, I didn't really quite find my answer I was looking for. And if I touch the gamepad, it doesn't seem like it's letting me change the character. But, let's try this again. Yeah, it's not letting me change the character. Alright, well, I'll figure it out some other time. So anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoy this, and I'll catch you next time.